Inception marketing is all about understanding the pulse of your market without spending a dollar. Let's dive in. Today we're going to talk about Google Trends. Google Trends is probably the easiest, highest level way of understanding whether demand exists for a query, for a problem. So in the case of building software, before we spend a ton of money, before you go ahead and try and formally validate an idea, the place to start is to understand whether the problem that you think exists actually exists for your consumer audience. For today, we're going to try and validate that there is a problem and a gap in technology for the cleaning business, the laundromat business, and we're going to try and utilize Google Trends to identify whether a piece of software or even a problem might exist in the first place. So let's check out dry cleaning software. I also want to take a look at a different type of business, same industry, which is maybe around laundromat software. So let's just go ahead and add that keyword as well. And I want to compare these two types of keywords. Remember, you can do this for as many keywords as you would like. You'll notice that there definitely is a trend around demand for these two types of topics. If we want to manipulate that demand, you can do so over the various filters that Google Trends provides. You'll notice that we're just looking at the United States. That's probably where my target audience is going to come from for today. We're also going to look at the time frame in which you're interested in. So let's take a look at maybe the past 5 years, but you can also do this in the past year or all time, a custom range. Let's do 5 years here. I want to see how the data changes. You'll notice that there's a massive surge in demand, specifically around the topic of dry cleaning software, that blue line. That likely has to do with, if we take a look at some of the dates here, it's end of 2021, beginning of 2022. This might be a large scale return back to the workforce, probably coming out of the COVID era that happened in 2020. So there's definitely a large scale demand for the topic of dry cleaning software. To me, this represents that there definitely is a market for this type of product. Remember, Inception marketing is all about identifying whether this problem might exist, whether the problem of dry cleaning software or laundromat software is in demand. And so far, we're validating the fact that this is able to be in the market. Not necessarily yet whether you're going to build it. We have to qualify all of the factors of Inception marketing before we actually decide whether we're going to invest time in the validation phase, your early branding, standing up a business, and trying to build out some software. But for now, this is a good signal so far that there actually could be an audience for your laundromat or dry cleaning software product.